Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives Gwendlyn Brown may not be on the series frequently, yet her contemplations encompassing her family and their conduct on the show have been pervasive over the most recent quite a while as she's opened up web-based about the Tans. While Gwendlyn's just highlighted on the series a couple of times for every season, her appearances almost consistently shed light on what experiencing childhood in the unbelievably broken earthy-colored family was like. During Sister Wives Season 18, Gwendlyn shared her certified sentiments about her dad, Kody Brown, with probably the remainder of her family, yet she's been discussing the way in which she feels about her family openly for quite a long time. Gwendlyn's life has changed fundamentally all through the run of Sister Wives, what began when she was just 8 years of age. The series has shown the elements of the earthy-colored family all through their ascent to distinction and along the way of Kody's relationships falling to pieces. During Sister Wives Sister 17, Christine Brown, Gwendlyn's mother, was the first of Kody's wives to leave. Gwendlyn, who has been a long-lasting defender of her mom supporting for herself in her marriage, was glad to see Christine think outside the box. While Gwendlyn advocates for her family, she's additionally expressed a few fiercely genuine things about them. During one of her Sister Wives Season 17 recaps, Gwendlyn shared that she detests watching Robyn on the series. While she comprehends the amusement esteem that accompanies Robyn, the manner in which she acts toward the remainder of the family isn't engaging, in actuality. Watching her on Sister Wives makes me like her less, without a doubt, Gwendlyn uncovered in her response video to a Sister Spouses episode. She shared that Robyn isn't somebody she gets a kick out of the chance to be near, particularly in view of the manner in which she talks about her kin and her mom on the show. The way that she shares brutal convictions about the family on Sister Wives is troublesome. In spite of the fact that something's been investigated much of the time on Sister Wife F managing money in one of her YouTube recordings. Gwendlyn shared that while Kody and Robyn bring in cash from their experience on Sister Spouses, they don't deal with their cash well and normally spend beyond their usual range of familiarity. This has been verified much of the time on the series, as well as by the way that Robyn and Kody share a house that is worth almost $1 million, alongside the monstrous plot of land they own with Janelle Brown and Mary Brown. Despite the fact that Peyton Brown is Gwendlyn's just completely organic sibling, she has a troublesome relationship that is generally non-existent. Gwendlyn partook in one of her YouTube recordings that Peyton has gotten genuinely savage with her previously, and clarified that she doesn't connect with him after he suddenly erupted. Gwendlyn posted on Patreon that Peyton is hypocritical for calling Mary out on her supposed violence while ignoring his own, and she said that Peyton is hypocritical. He was, and probably still is, the family's most violent member. She's been open about Mary's conduct before, yet hearing her contrast it with Peyton's really shows how firmly she feels. During an episode of Sister Wives Season 18, Gwendlyn imparted a dinner to her siblings Babe Brown and Post Brown alongside Christine and Janelle. The gathering examined Kody and Robyn finally, and Gwendlyn divided that she feels there's a divergence among the manner in which Kody feels about his more seasoned youngsters and the children he has with Robyn. "Wow, envision your dad cherishing you," Gwendlyn shouted, sharing that she feels glad that the more youthful children have a decent dad in Kody, yet she's never known that kind of relationship with him. It is a sad reality that Gwendlyn has to live in, that she truly does not believe that Kody loves her. As she progressed in years, Gwendlyn saw more about herself as a grown-up and chose to share freely that she was sexually open. In investigating her sexuality beyond the severe religion she and her family continued in her more youthful years, Gwendlyn had the option to get a handle on what she felt for others all the more without any problem. Gwendlyn shared that Robyn's reaction was unimpressive when she shared the news with her father and Robyn. She shared Robyn's explanation that she should have saved coming out for the cameras rather than telling them in private in a YouTube video, indicating Robyn's greater interest in the Sister Wives storyline than anything else. Subsequent to getting genuinely brutal with her, Peyton has likewise clarified that he isn't keen on keeping a relationship with Gwendlyn on his own web-based entertainment accounts. Gwendlyn has stated on her Patreon that her brother is not someone she wants to be around, He breaks down her and the rest of his family on his TikTok. He's the most over-the-top horrendous individual I've at any point had the disappointment of knowing, Gwendlyn made sense of. I would firmly prompt against taking whatever he says as reality, she shared, understanding that Peyton shares his convictions as truth. However, Peyton and Gwendlyn are a couple of years separated. The gorge between them is a huge one. After a portion of the remarks that Gwendlyn's heard Kody make during episodes of Sister Wives previously, she's been open about the manner in which she feels about her dad and his general way of behaving. Gwendlyn said in the comments of one of her Patreon videos that she thinks her father is a little cowardly because of the way he handles family issues. She likewise imparted positive feelings to an analyst who called Kody out for being an enormous misanthrope, making sense of that she was happy the characteristic hadn't advanced into her hereditary qualities. Following quite a while of managing Robyn's way of behaving, Gwendlyn has decided not to keep down the sentiments she has about her dad's last spouse. Gwendlyn clarified that she honestly hates Robyn, but rather has likewise gone similarly as examining the manner in which her way of behaving has affected the family all in all, sharing how she feels about Robyn's situation in the earthy-colored family. Throughout the previous 8 years, Robyn's made herself a casualty, Gwendlyn shared on an episode of Sister Spouses Season 18. She made sense of that Robyn's presence in the family has made it unthinkable for herself and a significant number of the other earthy-colored kids to interface with Kody. Kody and Robyn Brown, according to TLC's Sister Wives, are not afraid to twist the truth for their own sake. In addition, fans hold the belief that lying to safeguard children is occasionally a happy accident. Unfortunately, fans are understanding Kody and Robyn Brown could never control or adjust the account of the story, basically to safeguard their youngsters. As fans know, Robyn Earthy-Colored's child Dayton was in a terrible ATV mishap back in 2012. Throughout the long term, it has come up as a subject of discussion on Reddit, Twitter, and Facebook fan gatherings. Despite the fact that Robyn mentioned the accident once on Twitter, she made sense of that Dayton didn't need the mishap covered on the show, so it wasn't. Presently, most fans accept that a mishap is only a mishap. They don't figure Robyn or Kody caused anything purposefully to damage Dayton. Fans, nonetheless, question assuming legitimate well-being conventions were set up. Besides, Kody Brown has never been against taking advantage of a portion of his other kids' concerns and medical problems. For instance, Robyn Earthy-Colored's little girl's fits of anxiety were included on the show, so it's hard for fans to believe that Kody and Robyn Brown didn't tell Dayton about the accident on the show to protect him. One Sister Wives fan took to a string on Reddit in a disappointed fury. They pointed out that Kody and Robyn Brown only claimed that they took measures to safeguard their children for the purpose of improving their image as parents. They nonetheless were just at any point truly safeguarding themselves. The baffled fan vented, all on the grounds that while they're lying about things they only obscure out and be mysterious. Imagine it's tied in with safeguarding the children. It's not, it's tied in with safeguarding themselves and their story. In the event that they were speaking the truth around the slightest bit of the mishap, they could discuss it. They would have rather not uttered a word explicit on the grounds that somebody would have needed to call them out in it. In the event that they were stressed over the children protection, they wouldn't drive appropriations on them, or film their fits of anxiety, or not plunge out of going to their significant medical procedure on camera, or on the other hand, have an entire network program about how chaotic the family is. The comment above was upvoted by nearly 40 Sister Wives fans, indicating that they agreed with it. Numerous others, be that as it may, ringed in with their viewpoints on Robyn and Kody Earthy-Colored's falsehoods. Their meaning of away is really crude, since it was a Las Vegas City rescue vehicle that got him. They don't want to admit that it was just the family there because it happened when they weren't filming. It wasn't companions, it was Kody and the young men. Since it was Kody's issue, some Sister Spouses fans conjecture the genuine explanation they were so cryptic is out of dread. They dreaded fans would wind the ATV mishap into being Kody's as well as Robyn's issue. For what reason do you wives Kody and Robyn Brown never shared the entire story of the ATV mishap? Do you think they were protecting Dayton or just themselves? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.